But yeah, why don't we try some double slow in Love Cup? Yeah, slow hole. We're gonna take it nice and slow today. Take it nice and slow. Yeah, I know I deleted TikTok of mine. I know that TikTok, the logo is in the bottom left. I technically have a TikTok icon in the bottom left, but I'm not making content there anymore. I'm not making content there. I can't in good conscience do that. And if it hampers my career, so to speak, so be it. It's fine. I'm just not worried about it. Whatever. So I like good food, doggets. I like good food. I just don't know what kind of time I have, though. Drudge fish, yeah. That team, Aromatisse is a fun choice. I'm into it. All right, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try and just see what we see. Yeah, I saw a lot of I was starting to see a lot of mill tanks yesterday. I definitely saw some mill tanks yesterday. All right, what do we got? We got Lickitung. This is fine. It's not like it's not a great matchup, but basically what we can do here, I've played this a couple times now, and it's distinctly possible that there's some IVs at play here. But what we should be able to do is just straight pup through and win the zero shield. It's really, really close. Like, it does get awkward. They get a body slam right before they die, but it doesn't kill you. I've played this exact lead enough times now that I'm like, until I see an outcome that's slightly different, I'm not playing it differently. They will get a body slam right before they die, but this won't kill me. And then they'll die right there. Yep. See? I've played it a lot. And here's the thing. With the Lickitung gone, our whole team is pretty good against... Yeah, I'm like, cool. Right? Like, we got this. What rank is my Medi? I don't know. It's not that good. My Medi is not best buddied. It's just a regular old Medi. Hey, you know, we're not really looking to shield anything here. They did pup us, so the second Psychic's gonna hit a lot harder, but like, meh. None of this matters. None of this really matters because, again, their remaining Pokemon is Charizard. So... Hi. Would you like to continue playing this game? Oh, they blast burned me. Okay. Fair enough. We're not throwing anything, right? We're just gonna chew through them with confusions here. Tap, 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 tap. We're gonna let this game end where both players... There's 3 shields left in that game. There's 3 shields left in that game. So we're playing good old ABB. The Lickitung teams I've run into tend to not be good against Slowpoke in the back. So we just sort of... We win that fight close, and then it's like, cool. Honestly, the thing that gets awkward sometimes with those is if they have their own Slowpoke, and then those mirrors... Our Slowpoke was still alive, Brian. With enough health to get those confusions off. Miltank, okay. Sure. It's a slightly better matchup for us. And we obviously counter the fish nicely. Did I spot him a waterfall? I did. Rough. Rough. We do want to keep our stuff aligned, right? I guess they could Hydro Pump me here, but I'm just not gonna shield this. Psychic. I guess they could look for a defense drop too. And the nice thing here is if they let this go, they very awkwardly can't farm this with Miltank. So if Miltank comes back, we're gonna put a lot of damage on the Miltank. What I can tell you is don't throw it on 3, but I want to get the move off. And it doesn't matter. Like, they're gonna come out of this with 100 energy, so I'm not really worried about it. But 2 and 5 are where you want to be. But, like, they just have a really, really hard time. They could try and undercharge this. No, they didn't. Okay. All right. And then they're going to concede. Okay. GG. I mean, there were still 2 shields in play and stuff, but, I mean, hey, it's all good. Yeah, throwing on 3 is always the worst. You really don't want to throw on 3. Anything other than throw on 3, but sometimes you just do it because it doesn't matter much. Like in that Miltank matchup, I'm not worried about getting farmed or anything, so I just do it. Hey, take care. Nice to see you. I did enjoy the game, yeah. It's a little bit of a weird concede, yeah. I think it's pretty close there, and then they're stuck with the Miltank Metacham matchup, and they just didn't want to play it, I guess. Scrafty. All right, well, Metacham's been a great lead for us so far. Caught all positive leads. Alol Malol again. Okay. Are people really they're just sick of this format, aren't they? All right. They quake in fear at the mighty Slowpoke. Quake. How dare you? I actually think this format's pretty good, Hoff. Like, unironically, I think Love Cup's actually a pretty good format. But boy, oh boy, our opponents today are just not playing, are they? I probably didn't need to, Ricky. I could have easily gone faster. Hey, another Lickitung. Well, we know how this plays. The question is, are they going to do something different, right? We're going to play this exactly the way we've been playing it. Because it's always worked out for me. No, at no point. Okay. So we could survive a lunge. I can't survive a Mega Horn, but you know what? Show me. Okay, lunge. Lunge is okay. Lunge is okay. I guess they could go cross poison now and straight cross poison me and get both of my shields. Could be interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep maintain that switch advantage though. I think there's a good chance that we want that more than we care about advantage here. Plus, I do have the move now, so even if it's just the Lickitung coming and absorbing it, it's fine with me. Downside is this does mess up the Lickitung Metacham thing a little bit, but I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll play through it. We'll play through it. Like, they might just get 2 body slams here. I actually might be better off here, at least feigning the Okay. What's up, Fresh? How you doing? I'll wait for them to throw a move at me. Pump? Nope, Psychic. Looking for that defense drop. We do go over the health limit here a little bit, but that's okay. This is all fine. So we'll come out of this with a move, right? The Psychic's not going to quite kill us. We're going to win CMP. And then I have a move on Lickitung too, so like, or on Medicham too, so I think we're okay here. We have Psychics on everything. Right? So I think they're just dead. Nothing too fancy here. I guess if I had switched into a Body Slam here, that would have been bad. But I didn't think they were going to throw it. And we also, I think, survive a Body Slam from there. Just barely, but enough that we can beat them. Okay. I mean, so far, Medicham has been a very good lead, and that has led us to pretty much straight wins. But yeah, we probably just, anytime we see a water type coming in, we're just going straight to Slowpoke. Charizard, our first negative lead. That's fine. It's not that bad a lead either. Oh, Electrode. Not great. Ooh. I mean, I kind of want to get a Psychic in here. And we're basically at it, so it's not great for us because, like, it may put him in a position to farm us, but I don't think you want Return on it. Return doesn't really offer you anything. Counterpoint, we almost win this. That Confusion isn't going to kill him, though, so I think we can't afford to shield there. But we should be able to get a couple counters in with Medicham. We could also, real talk. Oh, they actually got the discharge off. That's a bummer. We could try and play out the Charizard matchup here, but Dragon Claw me. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm hoping either to get a shield from him and then they have like a Medicham in the back or something. Oh, they've got the Scrafty. No. No. Our opponent actually has our number. It's not impossible to win this game still. I need them to bait me here. Nope, no bait. Still didn't kill me though. Because basically our win condition now is farming this thing with Medicham to a Psychic. But even that's a little dicey because the Charizard probably survives, right? It probably survives. And we're pretty far from that. So I either needed to leave more health. Now there's the pup. Or I just needed to shield the I needed to shield the foul play. I was hoping they would bait me. I think that's a 50-50 call there. Right? But this isn't gonna be enough. A Psychic probably would do it, but is what it is. Bad team alignment. We almost pulled it off, but couldn't quite get there. Had some things go wrong. It's all right. It's all right. We'll take our victory wingle and call it a day. And we'll keep climbing. But, you know, hey, sometimes you just don't quite have what you need. I guess, yeah, like if we'd shielded that, we probably could kill their Scrafty and then be in good shape. But again, I think that's asking a lot. And if they had baited, then we'd be having the conversation in reverse, right? So I think we took a reasonable line, and that's fine. I think we'll play it again and see if we can continue to be lucky. Metacham, a great lead in that first set, so let's see if it's good in the second one too. I don't think I have a shadow built. Ariados. Ariados is a little bit of a poor break for us, so we're just gonna pivot because that's what teams like this do. This boy's gonna lunge us. I don't think it's correct for us to shield given what we're doing. I think we just say, into the Metacham. Okay. I understand now. Chip me enough that you can safely go into Metacham. I mean, it's still gonna take a lot of damage in this process, but like, obviously, I'm a little sad. They'll also get a pup out of this deal I don't love. Hoping to just win CMP. Oh, they actually got there first? Yeah, I'll give you that. So they're one counter. I guess they're two counters ahead of me now, but the problem is I expect that they'll just go back to Ariados here. But I think what we're going to do this time... No, to Charizard. Shadowzard even. Okay. Let me try and get a shield out of him. I could also bait here, but I think we're going to force them to waste their energy on me. Downside is Dragon Claw probably does it from there. It does, okay. We're not shielding anything out of Zard because I think we have to shield a lunge out of yeah, there's the blast burn. That stinks. That's half. Not shielding it. Not shielding it. No, we'll die to the yeah, it's fine. I feel like shielding we also lose. So it's not really one of those instances where we have a lot of play there. I should have baited the Zard, I guess, to maybe generate more advantage. We definitely had a core breaker in the back, but not with the amount of energy I gave the Charizard. We could have also just hard swapped, and it actually would have been better, I think. We were behind a shield at that point, and I didn't really want to be in that position, so I was hoping to level that out, but I think that was probably a little greedy, and I let them control that matchup too much with Charizard. Druddigan. All right. Drudgy's not a Pokemon I'm worried about with Metacham, I'll tell you that much at least. Oh, I shouldn't be throwing this. Not exactly, but I don't think it's the worst thing to throw this. I think it's just more of a, like, it's a slight... Man, we get a shield out of him, so... A defense drop also would have been nice there, but... Getting the shield is enough value that I don't mind it, but... It does put us in a little bit of an awkward spot down the road. They're on Dynamic Punch. That's fun. That's unexpected. I think Psychic is still a slightly better move to throw, but I believe we can farm them from here and hopefully come out with enough energy to throw something, but my guess is that will come up short. I guess they also, in theory, nah, they're not going to get through us. We'll die to the Dragon Claws here, just barely, but... I don't mind continuing to show him the Metacham. Now, I don't know what their Backmon is. They've got a Drudge lead, which means their Backmon could be all kinds of weird shit. But I think what we're going to do is just happily beat up the fish back here. This is probably a Psychic. And since the Drudge has energy and such, I don't really want to give up my shields yet. Although I'll probably start shielding on the next Psychic here, because, you know, we do take quite a bit of damage along the way. But generally speaking, the most important thing for us here is just not to use both of our shields. Okay, well, that's dead. Coming in on that was a little aggressive there. I think they over-tapped instead of throwing their move. All right, GG. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, getting a Night Slash boost on Drudge is, like, really, really dangerous. It's really dangerous. It's not something I want to see. We can still beat it, because the thing is pretty flimsy, and we have a lot of fast move pressure with this team. So, like, but we don't resist the Dragon move. Very little here does. Most of the Steel types have been kind of pushed out by Charizard, Medi, Water types, right? It's not exactly looking like a great Steel type meta. It could be Brian, yeah. That could be. Hey, it's a Metacham mirror. Here's what we're gonna do in the Metacham mirror, by the way. We're gonna catch a Psychic, or we're gonna try and catch a Psychic. Because the real answer is this is an ABB team, but they're not necessarily going to expect a swap here. Because me playing the mirror isn't the strangest thing I could do. Actually, they baited. Nice bait. Still puts us at an advantage for a future mirror. And if they do want to just stay here, I have no problem with this. They can even land a boosted Psychic, and I don't really care. If they want to stay here and let me chew through them, that's fine. Right? I mean, if they want to pup right through me, Laser Brian, it's going to cost them at least a shield, and I will be fine with that. My bigger guess is they don't really have a good counter swap to the Slowbro, and that's actually what was going on there, given that they just went into fish. So the Metacham is basically dead. It does have probably a move, but you know, they gave me a lot to work with here. The question is, do we show him fish now, or do we show him Slowpoke now? Yeah, I'll show him Slowpoke now. Right? I have no problem with this. They have one Pokemon left, and they're not really going to be doing much here. Okay. Metacham come in and throw its Psychic at me, or do you just... Ah, they have the Wormadam. Okay. I don't love this. This is not great for us. But they're not really doing much damage to us on Confusion, so I think what we do is we just try and get another Water Pulse if they'll let us. Be an Iron Head. I guess I could shield this too. It's not the end of the world. Nah, we're not shielding this. Nope, they did Bug Buzz me. Okay, that's fine. We have the two shields. This is non-stab Confusion. What we have to be aware of is that yeah, Yeah, they're not gonna win that fight. The Medicham might have a move, but like, there's never going to be able to pull that off. Yeah, Rebel, it's one of those things where it's like, maybe they think they can get away with Iron Heading me and we benefit, and if not, we have Medicham 2 shields against that thing with Pup. I'm not worried about us winning that fight. They'll never be able to put enough damage on us before we kill them. So it's a little tricky backmon for us to handle, but it's still not bad. It's still not bad. They should have gone directly. They should have gone directly to that against the Slowpoke. All right, so they do have a Scrafty, so we get to eliminate the Scrafty, which is nice. If it's a foul play, we're tanking it. We're gonna wear it and throw Psychic, since it won't kill us, right? Non-pups won't kill us. Oh, actually, we should be throwing Water Pulse, shouldn't we? This has a defense drop chance, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, but we should be throwing Water Pulse. Not that it matters. If it's Medi in the back, I don't mind. But I should have Water Pulsed. Foul play is fine. We're not actually worried about the damage that we take here. I want to set up a bait. Into Psychic here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. No, it's a Electrode back here. That is worse for us. All right, well, that's the problem. I wouldn't say the game is strictly speaking over, but I was hoping that the confusion damage here would do what I wanted it to do, but it didn't quite. I think the Zard is gonna find a way to kill us before the math here works out on any of this, right? It's got too much health and it's Shadow, so like the damage is just chewing. Yeah. And even if we threw a Pup here, it's just not enough. Resisted Pup is not killing this thing, so we needed just a little more gas. Plus, they would have won CMP coming in anyway, so. Did we, Kyla? Nice. Good timing pre-Vegas. What can I say? All right. I mean, we got core broke in the back. We got bad lead, and our opponent's back line could handle us. Nothing we can do. Sometimes games be like that. All you can do is try and make it close, but I don't think there was a lot we could do there. Yeah, I guess like my game plan there needed to be to let the Electrode kill us, but I don't think that would have worked either. I don't think that would have worked either, because I think we would have then died to a charge move at the end. Well, we're going to play this the way we've been playing them, which is straight Pup, win narrowly. Unless they make a switch, which they might. The last Lickitung player did not play this matchup out. They got some good damage in, and then they pivoted, which makes sense. Because they're not going to win this fight. It'll be close, but they're not going to win this fight. They also might have a backline that doesn't want to see Medicham, so sometimes they don't really have much of a choice. But I'm happy to just trust that the matchup plays out the way it's been playing out every single time. Just survive this. Paunch. It pretty consistently goes that way. And then they've got their own Metacham. Sure, we can work with that. We can work with that. I like that they're not switching yet. Not switching yet feels good to me because if they don't have a good thing to switch against our slow bro, they probably don't have a good thing to switch in against our slow poke either. They're also shielding, which is great. Starting to feel like we're in pretty good shape here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Do they psychic us again? Yeah, you know what? We'll shield it. I got some energy. I don't want to just not get to this move. That would feel bad. That would feel bad. Okay. Hi, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. We're probably not supposed to shield this first one, so I'm not going to. Non-stab psychic, right? For 8. We'll go on 8. Then we'll throw on this one because I don't want them getting a move here. What's up, App Crash? Fun thing is, at least here, I don't think you'll find that that's an unpopular opinion. I don't think you'll find that that's an unpopular opinion around here. They could pup psychic me. Nope, straight psychic. GG. We got it. So, should Legend be 500 wins, or let's call it a flat number of wins? Here's my opinion. Oh shit, it's a shiny Skarmory. God damn it. Who mentioned shiny Skarmory earlier? Who did this to us? Who did this to us? God damn it. No. No. Out of here. I'll take my XL. Burn it with fire.